Hello, this is Gene Harm, and this is my pond update. We're looking at my old pond, the 50-gallon pond I had outside my house with goldfish in it. And this is back in March, April of 2020, when I was sitting outside from the COVID-19 lockdowns and thinking to myself, maybe I could do something with my time here and build myself a new pond. So that's what happens when you sit around your backyard a lot and start thinking about some projects. So that's what I did. I got myself a 300-gallon stock tank. These are those tanks that farmers use for cattle and horses. And you can get them at Tractor Supply, I think is where I got mine. And they're 300 gallons, and my brother and I dug a hole. He did most of the digging, and I pulled up the roots and kept cutting along, and we sunk this thing down about halfway into the ground, and then I started filling it up with water. Once I did that, I began building a wall around it to make it look nice and clean and give it a good finish look. I did it little by little, over the last spring, and started to transfer fish in and end up really looking nice. Got a little waterfall there, and let me show you some more on what I was doing. Initially, it was a lot of fun actually pulling these fish out of the old pond and giving them a new home. And as I grabbed a couple here and looked down into it and looked how colorful and beautiful and how much they've grown since they were little babies back just a couple springs ago when I posted my pond video with the feeder fish, and got about 20 of them or so. A few of them, 3 or 4 of them had died, but just several seasons later I got almost all 20 still. My dogs are certainly happy about all the attention the backyard's getting, and get these fish a couple at a time and work them back into their new home, my new pond. And you can see it as they come up on it. Wall is only about quarter complete at this point. This is still April of 2020 as I'm moving my fish in for the first time. Don't have the waterfall on yet, but that's coming pretty soon. First business, getting the fish in. Boy, they got to be happy here. Lots of room for them to swim. Very pleased with the outcome of this. And before I knew it, got the pump running, got it flowing down in the waterfall fashion. Start putting some garden plants around the wall, and eventually started putting pond plants in there towards the end of the summer, and everything is looking good. Initially, there was during the summertime, in the heat of the summer, being a new pond, the pond kind of turned green on me. But once I started putting these pond plants in, wasn't but a week or two, and the green water cleared up, and I really have some beautiful plants, some beautiful clear water, and a new pond, and a new season now, and the plants are starting to come back this spring of 2021. And I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.